podcast show.
Hi everybody, I'm Rich Myers and welcome to the Rich Myers podcast show. I'm here tonight with Revel.
Yes, sir.
How you been? It's been a while.
Yes, sir. It's been quite some time. It's been going on 2 years, year and a half at least, since last we spoke.
Yes. I listened to your track, Singing River.
Yes, sir.
What influenced it?
Well, a lot of it has to do with people like Travis Womack and all the different individuals down in Muscle Shoals that have been a grand influence on me for the past few years. We been going down there. We were working on the album, and always are trying to come up with new songs and new ways of communicating, storytelling. And I'd been wanting to. I love history. You know, we talked about that last time I was with you, and love American history. So I've always wondered down in the Muscle Shoals area when we go down there to record, and it's kind of a natural thing. A lot of people will ask the very same question, and it actually popped up in one of the documentaries about Muscle Shoals, and they were asked what makes Muscle Shoals different, and they pretty much just everybody says it's in the water. It's in the water. And I thought, wow, so it's in the water. And so then the swampers, they were great. And so I guess that meant it was the swamp water, I guess. But historically speaking, I got to thinking about it. Well, what water goes through there? It's actually the Tennessee River. Tennessee River goes right through that particular town. And oddly enough, the same Tennessee River goes through the county where I live. And studying Tennessee history, American history, I found out that the Cherokee are the one that named the river. Huh. They originally called it the Tennessee, and that translates into the Singing River. And I went, that's it. That was the title of the song, Singing River, because when this water passes through that area, that has to be part of what it is. Now, call it mythical or whatever you want to call it, but I thought it's pretty doggone cool that the Tennessee River goes through there, so the Cherokee would have the ability to lay claim to it, that they're the ones that gave it the name.
All right, let's take a listen to it.
The Tennessee River down in Muscle Shoals got its name from the Cherokee, as the story goes. They called it the Singing River, and I heard it sing before, as the lonesome waves come to the shore. When Skinner's free bird fell from the sky, Ronnie and Steve and 4 more would die. I was down at the shores by the Tennessee when I got that tragic news. Me and that singing river sing the blues. Singing river, sing a sad song, sing about the ones that are gone. So hard to carry on, don't mind being alone. Singing river, sing a sad song, it feels like something's wrong. Singing river, sing a sad song, singing river, sing me a sad song. Whoa, sing me a sad song. and Barry and Jimmy J have all gone away, but their music's played somewhere every day. Muscle Shoals just ain't the same without those players around. Singing River, sing me a mournful sound. Singing River, sing a sad song. Sing about the ones that are gone. It's so hard to carry on. Don't mind being alone. Singing River, sing a sad song. It feels like something's wrong. Singing River, sing a sad song. Singing River, sing me a sad song. Whoa. Singing River, sing a sad song. Sing about the ones that are gone. It's so hard to carry on. Don't mind being alone. Singing River, sing a sad song. It feels like something's wrong. Singing River, sing a sad song. Singing River, sing me a sad song. Oh, sing me a sad song. The Tennessee River down at Muscle Shoals got its name from the Cherokee, as the story goes.
It's a pretty good song.
Well, thank you. You don't hear many slow ballads anymore, and so that was one of the other unique things about it. We were able to put together a real nice, thoughtful, slow ballad and get a chance to remember people like Barry Beckett, Jimmy Johnson, Rick Hall. You know, that's one thing that everybody would like to think is once they pass away that at least they will be remembered for something.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of my way of paying homage to some of these gentlemen that have left a mark on the music industry. So.
Okay. Do you got any other songs, concerts, and what's next?
Well, one of the things we are working on, I don't know if you had a chance to see, last fall I did a TV show, the Mike Weatherford TV show, and it was a friend of mine, Gary Gentry. We worked for a publishing company for a short period, and it was attached to a recording studio that I had on Music Row, right there in Nashville, Tennessee. And Gary took a liking to me, and the same on my part. He's a great songwriter. He wrote the song "The Ride" that David Allan Coe put out, which is about Hank Sr. And he wrote several hits by George Jones and Johnny Cash. He wrote the "Chicken in Black" for Johnny Cash, which is really a cool, funny song. And we did the TV show, had a lot of fun. I sang Singing River live on the show. And he said, man, we got to get back together and do some songwriting. And this was actually the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And I said, well, let's try to do that after the holidays, because I knew that between Christmas and Thanksgiving it was going to get busy. And so he called right before Christmas, and he said, man, I got an idea. The 250th is coming up. And he said, we're going to be celebrating America's greatness, the 250th coming up. He said, we got to write a song for that, the 250th anniversary. And I said, okay. Well, he said, let's get through the holidays. And so I said, let's do that. So come January, we come up with a big snowstorm. We're all snowbound for a little bit. And he calls up and he said, I've got an idea. So he pitched the idea to me. And he said, see what you can do with it. Well, a week or two went by, and I was real busy trying to, after the snow went away, we were back trying to get Singing River off and going. Singing River was very important, so trying to keep it on schedule. And once it got into the hands of the right people to get it moving forward, I had a little time. Gary called me again. He says, "Man, no, we've got to get onto this idea." He gave me some a line or two thoughts of where it might go, and so I took his basic idea, and within a couple hours, I called him back and I said, "What do you think?" I put something together, and he said, "Oh man, I think you got something." So a week or two later, when our schedules cleared, we got together, literally in the parking lot of a truck stop, and sitting in the cab of a pickup truck, I sang the song to him, and he loved it, and he said, "Let's get this thing to studio."
Where can people go and see your videos, music, and events?
Well, on Vivo, YouTube, on Vivo, I have a channel, Rick Revel Vivo, and you'll see all the latest videos there. Then I have Rick Revel Mr. History on YouTube, and I have a lot of other music videos and television shows. I have History Highway, my television show, so you get a chance to see some of that there. I have AME TV on Roku and Amazon Fire. That's my channel. And rickrevel.com. Very simple just to find me on the internet, rickrevel.com, and that will lead you to all those other places. So that's your starting point, rickrevel.com. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, find me on all the social media. Okay. I'm there. Just type it in, Rick Revel.
All right. Thanks for being on the show again. Really
yes, sir, Rich.
it.
I sure appreciate it. Appreciate your time.